Good morning, friends. I'm Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's September 28th, 2025, and our affirmation for today is, everything is always happening exactly as it should. When you can suspend your personal preference for how things should turn out, it allows you to open your mind to all the incredible possibilities available to you. So when something happens that you're not really thrilled about, like losing your job, getting in a car accident, or your kid not making the team, see if you can see it as an opportunity. Maybe there's a better job on the way, or maybe that traffic delay prevented something even worse from happening. Or maybe there's something else your kid needs to focus on this year besides sports. Being open to divine intervention feels a lot better than complaining about your bad luck. I can tell you that for sure. Love, Teddy. This one is like literally helps me on a daily basis because, no matter when you have this attitude that everything is happening exactly as it should, then you can deal with anything, right? Everything that happens in your life, every disappointment, every tragedy, even every good thing, you can say, okay, this is fine. I'm learning from this. This is part of my journey. This is the next step on where I'm going. And it doesn't have to look the way I want it to look, right? And I think that's the important part because we get really invested in what we want. And then if we don't get what we want, we're really upset about that. But if you can just kind of let go of that and go, okay, I was never promised that I would get everything I want. I was never promised that every step on this journey would be easy, right? But I'm opening myself to all of the possibilities. I'm willing to take the next step on this path, even if it hurts, even if it's unpleasant, even if I'd rather it not be this way, even if I thought it was going to look a different way. I'm still going to do it because I know that this is the journey that I'm supposed to be on right now. I know I'm learning what I need to learn. I'm getting what I need to get. I'm having all of the experiences that are going to shape me into the person that I want to be in the future. And I'm okay with the fact that maybe it doesn't look exactly the way I want it to, or it doesn't feel as good as I was hoping it would, right? So I think this is really important, and this can really literally get you through anything that's going on in your life. If you just suspend the very human need to have it be the way you want it to be, right? When you can just let go of the preference for how you want it to look and say, I'm willing to move through this no matter what it looks like, no matter how it feels to me, whether or not it is pleasant or fun. I'm still going to do it because I know I'm learning a lesson here. I know there's something here for me, even if it doesn't feel so good. So that, of course, like that could get you through anything in your day, right? Like any little thing that happens. I was just talking to my daughter yesterday. She's applying for a job and she really wants this job. And of course, we're going to get really excited about it and just picture it happening and not let anything get in the way of that. And I said, and I just want you to remember that even if it doesn't happen on the timeline that you wanted, even if it doesn't happen exactly the way you wanted it to look, it's still going to happen in some form because that's what we have decided, right? That's what we're going to manifest for you. But you need to open your mind to all the different ways that it could come into your experience. And it may not be exactly right now. It may not be exactly this position, but something, right? Something. So let's keep that great attitude. Let's keep that open mind. But remember that it may not look exactly the way that you wanted it to, but it's still totally legit. Nothing doesn't need to be disappointment, right? It's just another form that this is taking, and that's going to be fine because the universe has all these infinite ways to bring you what you want. There's just so many possibilities available to us, and all we can conceive of is just this one little sliver of it, right? So anytime it doesn't match with that one little sliver that we can perceive, then it's not the right thing. So we need to let go of that attitude and be really available to anything that's going to happen and know that it's exactly the right thing for you. Whatever's happening right now is orchestrated exactly for you, and you're learning what you need to learn and you're getting what you need to get. Hope that's helpful for you today, and I will talk to you tomorrow with the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.